Sweetlick, back with another exclusive Sweetlick Weekly. Y'all know every time before we start, y'all gotta subscribe to YouTube. Closing in on almost 2,000 subscribers, so if y'all can hit that subscribe button for me, I appreciate it. Without further ado, special guest today,
Justice Brad. Woo!
I would let her tell herself, y'all get a better feel for her and what y'all can expect out of her.
Yes.
So without further ado, just tell the people, first tell the people where you from actually.
Yeah, so hi everybody, my name is Justice Brad. I'm from Virginia, King George area. So everybody that's from them little areas where it's far few in between, unknown, we out here. We're getting the platform finally. I do rap. I just released an EP. It's close to breaking 200,000 downloads. So that's really exciting.
So what made you actually want to start rapping? What started you rapping?
So the thing is, my whole family is kind of really in tune with music. When I was younger, I was in a rap group called the Trail Kids, and that was with my sister and me and my two older brothers. And we would perform at like little boys and girls clubs, or like at our little school events, or like, you know, small stuff like that. And how it all started was because my mom, she didn't like us listening to explicit music, and so we started this little thing called the clean music movement, where we were basically like
kind of like what Master P did, he tried to do like a little thing like that.
Yeah, we were kind of like that, and kind of like Kids Bob, we were making our own versions. We were like, why are we making all these other people money by making versions to their songs? We can just make our own songs. So we started making our own songs, and that's how it kind of branched off into, and this is when we were 5 years old, writing our own.
You kind of started off like the Jackson 5.
You're right, that's what I keep saying. And we're like, oh no, never do that. But I'm like, no, we were kind of like the Jackson 5.
Okay. So do your brothers and sisters, they still rap or something?
My older brother and my little brother still rap, but the rest of them kind of, you know.
Just trap.
They're being their own little adults.
Okay. So you're a solo artist now though, right?
Yeah, I'm a solo artist. Do my own team.
So your name is actually Justice Brad, or that's your rap name?
My rap name is Justice Brad, but my real name actually is Justice.
Okay.
Justice Allison. You see, Allison's boring. That's not like rapper.
Yeah.
Imagine a rapper named Justice Allison. Would you listen?
Yeah, you got a point there.
You see what I mean? That's not cool.
Yeah. So where'd that come from?
It kind of came out of nowhere because my stage name used to be Baby Boo, but that was back when I was like 7, and I decided to look myself up because I was like, oh my god, you know, I'm making songs or whatever, I might be online, 7 years old. And I looked myself up, and there's a whole bunch of bad boom butts showing up. And so I start crying because I'm thinking, oh my god, everybody's gonna think I'm a baboon butt. And I'm like, this can't happen. And so I decided to just go with my name. But then I'm thinking, no, like rappers, they always have like a last name. Like, what's gonna be my last name? Because there's Kanye West, Sean Carter. What's gonna be my last name? And so I was obsessed with like the Bratz doll at this time. Like I had the Bratz laptop. I had all the Bratz dolls. I even dressed like the Bratz dolls. And so I decided to take off the Z and just add another T because I didn't want to be sued later on down the road.
That's crazy. So how did this music thing kind of take off from you? Because you kind of like, I wouldn't even say you like a local artist. You kind of spread yourself out a little bit.
Yeah, we trying.
I see, yeah.
We trying to bring ourselves up on the local street. It's kind of hard to explain where it's all like starting to kick off, because to me this feels like it is still starting to kick off, but everybody else around me is seeing like, wow, you know, you really started to do your thing. But I feel like where it probably really did start to kick off, so I graduated high school and I told myself, all right, like, what you gonna do with your life? You gonna go to school and be a lawyer, or you gonna follow your dream and do this rap shit? Am I left first?
Yeah.
Okay, you're gonna follow your dream, you're gonna do this rap shit. And I went to, because I graduated high school with my associate's degree in business studies. And so I did that because I told myself in senior year that if I'm going to wait to go to school, then I'm gonna need to have at least a little something to carry for myself. That way my parents can have my back, because they were adamant on, you gonna get your education before you do anything like this. Which I appreciate them. Right, I appreciate them for doing that, because that's what made me work hard in high school to get my associate's degree.
Okay.
And so when I graduated high school, crazy thing is I graduated college before I graduated high school.
That's crazy.
And so when I was done, I sat my parents down. I told them, I'm really serious about this and I really want to give it a real shot. Because before, I was all sad and like in my feelings thinking, I'm sick, right? Like, I'm nobody right now. Like, what's going on? What we gonna do? But then I was like, well, I can't really say that I haven't done anything in music because I hadn't really put a real effort in it yet. And so this is like my real effort in it right now.
So how do you, without a real effort, how do you get up with Hip Hop Weekly?
That's a secret. But I'm gonna give you because he don't even know how we got his phone number. So me and my mom are like really good at the gift for gab. We're really good at finding our way around the corners to get somebody's information. So she still won't even tell me how she did it. But she just came up to me, she was like, guess what? I found Stretch's personal phone number. I'm like, how'd you find Stretch's personal phone number?
That's crazy.
She was like, don't even worry about it.
So after that, a lot of people gonna blow you on it. They didn't try to
hey, what's the phone number? But you're like, don't even worry about it. Just know I found it. And I'm like,
but after you got in contact with him, how that process go? How that went out?
So he wanted to see who I was as an artist because people don't like to waste their time.
Yeah, definitely.
Especially people don't really like to waste their time on notice with hip hop artists nowadays because hip hop is saturated with people that feel like, well, I'm dumb and I don't want to go to school, so I guess I'll rap.
Yeah.
And so it's saturated with people like that, and it gets in the way of people like me and other artists that really do want to be entertainers. And so it kind of puts blinders on people before they come in to meet you because they're like, I don't know, this going to be this and the person. I'm wasting my time and my money. So at first, he just wanted to see who I was as an artist, get to know me. And when I got him to know me, he was like, okay, well, she's dope. Like, let's sit her down, let's get her for an interview. And so that's kind of how it happened.
That's crazy. And now you're here today.
And now we here on Sweetlick King. What's good? Subscribe. Get him to 2,000 subscribers.
You better give me them 2,000 subscribers. I need them. But definitely, that's crazy. So what kind of projects you got out right now that people can look up right now?
Yeah, I just released an EP called Justify. She broke it's about to break 200,000 downloads.
So where can people find that though first?
You can find it on Apple Music, Spotify, Tidal, Deezer, Google, anywhere
I'm
you can get
on that
music
Tidal,
at.
man.
Please stream on Tidal.
I got you.
A little hack, if you're an independent artist trying to come up, of course it's great to get on Apple Music, get on Spotify because those are the main platforms that everybody's on. But make sure you get your music on Tidal because they pay out more than any other streaming platform. Each stream you get 10 cents. And other streaming services like Spotify or Apple Music, each stream you'll get 0.006 cents.
Damn.
But Tidal, you get 10 cents per
Jay-Z
stream.
cutting that check over there.
Exactly. Make sure y'all get y'all music.
Yeah, I didn't know that. I didn't really know that.
Just little words of wisdom every now and then.
So what's the EP called again?
Justified.
Justified.
Yeah.
Go on Tidal. I'm a Tidal subscriber, so go on Tidal, man. Make sure y'all
Got that EP, please.
Definitely.
Give me the 200,000 downloads.
So what else you got coming up in the near future though?
Well, I'm gonna be going to London pretty soon because I'm doing this. This kind of in the works right now, but I'm doing this thing with a broadcasting company in London called London TV Live. And so I already did the digital interview, but pretty soon I'm gonna be going over there to actually do a physical. Oh yeah, we traveling. We traveling. Oh, I'm also gonna be going to Jamaica next year. There's this big festival that they have over there that I'm gonna be taking part in.
You also gonna be at the second annual Rap Olympics too on December 14th.
Yeah, that's right. December 14th. Make sure you hit us up.
We actually at the X right now, man.
Exactly. Artists that are trying to get on, make sure you get yourself in because you could win $1,000 prize and a song with me and a photo shoot that's worth I think like $2,000. A whole bunch of cool shit.
I might sign up. Shit.
I think you can get your music on streaming platforms too.
Yeah, I might sign up there. I don't got no music, but I might have signed up.
Get yourself on there. It's awesome. It's dope. And I'm also gonna be performing
December 14th at the X Park. We here live right now. But make sure you sign up. Honestly, sign up.
Sign up. It's important.
So how you get on all this European tours and across the country? Like, did you just pop out of nowhere?
It kind of feels that way. Like
That's what it sounds like.
you know, it was a whole bunch of like grinding, trying to get myself out there. And then, you know, it just seems like one day finally people are calling you back.
That's crazy.
And
So, I mean, I don't want to cut you off, but who have you actually worked with in the Virginia area or ever? You got any features you actually done already?
in the Virginia area, yeah, there's this local artist named Yola Nights. He's from the Richmond area. I did a feature with him on his song called NSFW. It's not out yet, but it's gonna be coming out soon. A guy from Atlanta, his name's Chico Flay. He's a Latin artist. I hopped on his song recently. You should go listen to it now.
That's what's up.
It's called Callin' Rough.
Good. So how can people actually find you? What can they look you up at?
You can find me on Instagram at Justice Brat Music. That's JUSTISBRATT Music. You can follow me on Twitter at Justice Brat. You can follow me on Facebook at Justice Brat. You can follow me on Tumblr at Justice Brat. But make sure you follow my Instagram. Please follow my Instagram.
Yeah, I know where to follow me at, man. Sweetlick King on everything. Sweetlick King on Twitter. I am Sweetlick on IG. Sweetlick King on Snapchat. King of Snapchat. Make sure you follow me on there. Oh, you hit my promo accounts up too. Sweetlick Promo on Twitter and IG. Both of them. Try to get them thumbs up and rocking. Follow my fan page on Facebook, Sweetlick Entertainment. Make sure you like that. Let's get it, man. What else you want to tell the people before we cut out this interview?
Well, I like to end small interviews with like words of wisdom. So just my small little word of wisdom to you guys. Make sure you stay in school. Make sure you keep your head on straight. And know that everything isn't going to come easy in life and that you actually have to try and work hard for what you want. And that's it.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Before we cut off for the interview, you got a hot 16 for me though?
Yes, I do.
Holla at my man Doe Man behind the camera, man. We back
Holla
working.
at him. Follow him on Instagram. He's so kind.
2020,
and he's
we're gonna
doing
kick it
all
off,
this
man.
cool camera work.
2020, we're gonna shake the bill up, man.
Do it.
Need that.
Follow both of them. Follow me too. Justice Brat. Let's get it.
Go ahead whenever you're ready. Just give an introduction, then just go ahead.
What's up, everybody? My name is Justice Brat, and this is my Sweet 16. I hope that y'all was feeling me, soaking my soliloquies, rapping on the illest beats, asking who the illest be. I'm trying to find the will, I'm feeling like Winona Ryder. Name another bitch, I guarantee that I'll outright her. Taking control of the rap game, I'm overrider. I can even bar with you niggas, so don't incite her. I remember crying out to Jodeci, hoping that they notice me. Labels ain't approaching me, why are they opposing me? Thank you.
Like what's a tab? Stand on a bitch and then we dash. Run up the check like what's the cash? You want my football, what's the cash? Yo, take a glance, take a chance, now I'm in the city. Watch your back when I bump your spot. Got his hands in his pants, touch a little willy. Watch your hand when I check the whole walk, See me standing on a fence, see my top up. See me standing in the bands with the top up. Got his brains in my hands, they be not enough. Paying rent in my DM, you should knock it off. Even high class, put a glass in a new city.